And hello again, Internet. Well, as you can see here, today we are going to be playing a PlayStation game. Not PlayStation 2, we're actually going to be doing PlayStation 1, but I'm booting it on the PlayStation 2 because, well, that's the system I have hooked up. But there, as you see, now it's gone into the PlayStation 1 mode. And boom. Yes, this is the game we're going to be playing today. However, I'm not actually going to be playing it this way. I'm not going to be playing it here on the actual hardware. And I don't know why the resolution is kind of messed up lately on the PlayStation stuff, on the console stuff. I mean, I think this actually is accurate, but it's not quite the same 4:3 as I'm used to. So let me just load up the proper version that I'm going to be playing here. And switch over to this. Yeah, now that I've shown that I have the disc, because it's on unmodified PlayStation 2, or at least not third-party modified, it does have the modem and hard drive. But I'm going to be playing it on the emulator for a couple reasons. Mostly to get rid of the massive freaking load times that the game has. And it does. Oh god, it does have load times. Yeah, we're going to be playing Final Fantasy II today. Now, I've played this game before, but I haven't played it, quote, the right way, unquote. And by that I mean, when I did play it last time, I grinded out maximum stats without leaving the first town. It was a silly way of doing it. I did it kind of to prove that it could be done, that their stat system was horribly broken, and it kind of made the rest of the game trivial, obviously. This time I want to try playing the game the way it's meant to be played, to just let levels happen as they happen. Now, this was the first release we got of this game. Based on the WonderSwan Color version, we were supposed to get the WonderSwan Color. Bandai eventually decided that, well, this isn't really selling well enough, so we're not going to sell it in the United States. At which point, Square Enix pulled out because they had the whole plan is they jumped on the WonderSwan because, oh great, we're going to remake our games and actually put them in the North American market for the first time ever. Yeah, that didn't happen. And that's why Final Fantasy III was never done in any of these. We didn't get that until the DS. But this game has also been released in the Game Boy Advance version, which is probably the one to play. I think there was a PlayStation Portable version, which I don't know if we actually got. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Okay, I'm just double checking. It looks like, yeah, it was released in North America on the PSP. Double check. Yep. Good. That's probably the one to get, to be entirely honest. Much like the Final Fantasy 1 PSP version, that's going to be the best graphics, etc. But I like to showcase kind of the obscure, the lesser versions, so I'm going to do the PlayStation version today. That's the one I have easy access to. Let's go ahead and start this up here. Now, it's kind of loud. I might have to adjust the volume a bit. We'll see. Let's watch this opening cinematic. Oh, how wonderful. Yeah, this is not exactly their best work, unfortunately. Excuse me while I take a drink here. And yeah, I've been looking forward to this one. After Far Cry, I wanted a game that I could actually enjoy playing. Let's see, the CGI here actually isn't bad. Square Enix were pretty much... They were competing mostly with Namco for the best CGI at the time. And if you actually watch, some of the Tekken games have really good CGI at points. Not all of it, but that's where the real competition back and forth was. It was weird. Tekken would be the one. At any rate, as you see, the CGI is actually really good for its time, which is why they decided to advertise for people to make a movie, and they finally did make the movie. And this is neither here nor there. Actually, it was funny. I had a magazine, a game developers magazine, from the mid-90s that was advertising for people for that Final Fantasy Spirits Within movie. They needed people for a long time on that thing. It took them a long time to make. I don't know if I've seen this all the way through in 20 years or so. I'm fairly impressed with the quality of this. This looks quite nice. I guess they put more effort into this than I thought. Now, mind you, there's not going to be the CGI throughout the whole thing. It's pretty much going to be this one at the beginning and I think one at the end. I'm also not sure if the PlayStation version has, or the PSP version has these. It probably does. Probably does. Hey, Shark, how you doing? Now, of course, we're not getting any actual story here. We kind of are. We get to see what these four were running from, but no why, nothing, no detail set up. It's just pretty graphics. And we get to see what the four are actually supposed to look like. So there you go. There are our heroes, everybody. Final Fantasy II. The one that we got skipped over. One of the two that we got skipped. One of the three, actually. Alright. And there's the prelude, the crystal theme. Fantastic. Oh yeah, look at the evolution of the CGI stuff, and it's kind of amazing. Like, I honestly at first thought that wasn't going to be one of the best ones, because the Final Fantasy one isn't particularly good. That, however, was. I was very impressed with that cinematic just now. Alright, new game. Hello, press button, new game. Yeah, I'm going to turn my volume down here. Oh, geez, my volume was too loud on my system, that's why. We're going to keep these the normal names. Farian, I have no idea. Maria, Gus, and Leon. So, done. Yes, start with the basic names. Alright, now I have not played this one. Is it going to play the same CGI again? I think it is. Well, if it is, we're going to skip it, but let's see how far it goes, or if it actually changes anything up. Why would you play this before the menu, and then again after the menu? Like, is this actually the same thing? I think it is. It is. Screw it. As a hook. Yeah, but... Okay, play it before the menu. You don't have to play it at the beginning of the game now. We just saw it. That's the problem. And there you go. Here we are. The party is running away from those. That's how the game starts. So there you go. That CGI was the beginning of the game, effectively. You've come a long way from Fynn, but you've nowhere left to run. Eep. Carry on. No escape. By Imperial order, all who defy us shall be put to death. Yay! You peasants never learn, do you? Those silly peasants, they never learn. Okay, we are getting in a fight where we are going to lose. Because we have no skills, no equipment, nothing. Leah is the dead. And we are facing 4 Black Light Sea, no magic. So attack, 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 attack. Dead. Dead. Super dead. And mildly inconvenienced. Well, that was a fun game. So tomorrow we're going to play... No. Yeah, I love that. Like, the very first thing you do is die. What a game. What a game. And resurrection! Will he survive, Mindu? Yes, Your Highness. He should regain consciousness in no time. I feel strong energy from him. I'm not gonna remember any of these voices and such. And I'm gonna let you guys again do most of the reading. Let's be honest here, because I'm more chatting and making fun of the thing than I am the grand storyteller, the grand orator. All right, Richard Flynn. Yep. And the other two. Now there's a problem because there were four of us. So it sounds like they only found 3. That's bad. So this is how healing works. You draw a circle on the floor and that's it. That makes you feel better. You just dump their body in the circle and poof, everything's fine. Oh, that's wonderful. Let's join the others. Let's get the hell out of here. Let's let this... Besides, this guy's going to start to stink pretty soon, you know. Oh, dear. Oh, wow. An iPod Nano, huh? Obviously, it goes to the lost and found, or is he keeping it? Once the Empire completes the Dreadnought... Ooh, well, see, there we go. We've already got... Oh, cool. Hey, don't leave your stuff in a taxi. Hey, look, he's awake already. Where is everybody? Leon! Maria! Other guy! I should have just named Gus Other Guy. Oh, there's 2 of them. You're alive! Yay! I thought I'd sob. Oh, Gus is here. I guess Leon is Other Guy. Oh, I wonder. Oh, I wonder. Because I think this is the game where we get... Like, most of the party stays with you the entire time, but the last slot cycles through as you go through the game. That might be the case here. Because I'm pretty sure Mindu is one of the characters that we get for a while. Yay! We're alive! Let us join the rebels. Yeah, we don't have a home anymore. Yeah, that's why we're here. And we're here in Altair. You need only know our secret code to live here. And you're going to give it out to freaking... Okay, hello, what secret code? There we go. Now this is one of the things that this game has, is that you can do that. You can memorize various things and then ask about it. But you chose the most obvious damn thing here. It's like, hey, this is the symbol of our country. We're going to use it as a password. Nobody will ever guess. It's like, hey, you can live in America if you know the password. It's stars and bars. Alright. But now, what will become of Finn? It's dead. He thought it was oil. No, that's the Middle East. Ow! See, I hear captives are being gathered in Finn. So I guess we better go to find Finn. Monsters prowl the city. Great. Items? I have no item. Oh, cool. You can ask about items, too. See, this is one of the things that they tried. The Final Fantasy games, unlike the Dragon Quest games, and Dragon Quest games are fine for not doing this. They're not being experimental. The Final Fantasy games have always been a vehicle for experimenting with ideas. They had an idea for something, they'd change it up, they'd throw it in a Final Fantasy game. And this works. Sometimes the ideas are good, sometimes the ideas aren't. But I like the fact that they always do try something different with these. For this one, instead of just having everybody tell you whatever, you have to ask about things like, hey, what do you know about this item? Hey, what do you know about this phrase? It was to make the game much more interactive as far as the story goes. Does it work? Well, kind of. What basically this ends up meaning is a whole lot of extra text, and the player ends up getting the same information anyway, and just has to remember who to talk to what about what. So, yeah. I mean, I like it, but as far as gameplay goes, it doesn't add as much as they thought it would. And it made it a lot harder to localize. The sad part was, supposedly, this game was almost completely translated and ready to release. But the Super Nintendo came out, so it was like just not worth it anymore. Which is a shame, because we should have gotten this. We should have gotten this back on Nintendo. No, nothing to memorize. So let's ask about Wild Rose. So you've been using the password, have you? Continue doing so. It can unseal the lips of many who would not otherwise offer their time of day. Now the problem with that is, of course, I can go talk to the enemy and go, hey, Wild Rose! And the enemy will go, oh, really? Wild Rose, you say? Is that the password to get in? Okay, thank you! Yeah, so other things that just don't always make sense. Oh, there we go. Can't go without a canoe. Now, this game, like, if you thought the first game with the ship, the canoe, and the airship was cool, this game has amazing amount of vehicles to lock parts of the maps away. I think it's actually really cool. Alright, place crawling with monsters. You'd be lucky to even make it to the village. Alright, well, at any rate, let's see if I can do anything here. Hey, treasure chest. Let's steal shit. We are going to steal shit. Yay! I got a potion. Okay, the prince is there. Lost his conscious. Oh, getting back into Warframe. You know, if you had Twitch Prime, they keep doing Warframe stuff. They're not... I don't think there's one active right now, but... I don't know. Warframe and I get why it's popular. It's just one of these games that would take too much time and dedication for me to really be able to play it. It's the king! Let's kill him! He was hit in the back by an arrow. He took an arrow to the knee. I mean, the back. Yay! So you gave the command of the place to your daughter. Oh, you don't have all your stuff from the other... Oh, that kind of sucks. I think I had to start a new account for PlayStation 4. Kind of shame stuff doesn't transfer over. But I know that feeling too. Like, I tried playing some World of Tanks Blitz. As much as I complain about World of Tanks. I tried playing Blitz. And it was nice for a while, but it's like, yeah, I want the tanks that I have already. And now we're in the town. The thief of all thieves by stealing from the Emperor's vault. Let's ask about Wild Rose. Don't steal from the rebels. Because he's from Flen too. Alright. So, kind of remember him. We might be able to find stuff from that. Alright, you're sitting back here. Nothing more than a coward. Left your brother Scott to die on the battlefield. So let's ask about Wild Rose. So you're volunteering. Yes. Okay, well, that was useful. Thanks. Bye. Alright, what do we got here? Potion, eye drop, antidote. Useful. I've got some money in my pocket. Nullifies curse, cures amnesia, cures toad, cures stone. Ah, yes. This is the game where we started getting just obscene amounts of... Fully restores, field use only, fully restores that. Just obscene amounts of status ailments. Final Fantasy IV, my god, there's so many in that game. It's actually kind of funny how many there are. Yeah, they're going to invade this town. You know they're going to invade this town. How could they not? So I got, what, 3 members of my party right now. Oh, I should do... Oh, whoop. No, equipment. There we go. Broadsword, buckler, leather armor, bow, a shirt, axe, and leather armor. Now, again, you can actually make these characters into literally anything you want. That's how this game works. They don't have set classes or anything. Hey, Atir, how you doing? Will something and something invade, kill us all? Yeah. Alright, so I can put a buckler... I can get everyone some hats, which is probably a good idea. And Gus could and everyone could probably use gloves as well. In fact, I should do that. I should really focus on armor right now. So what do we got here? Hands, items. Yeah, let's just... Now, what I want to know is, like, the axe being... Is the axe two-handed or one-handed? Well, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to buy the shield for him anyway and find out. First... There we go. Let's buy the stuff that I can buy. Leather cap. Leather gloves. Now that is a nice feature the NES, of course, didn't have. Leather cap. Leather gloves. There. We have some more defense. Maybe we can survive a little bit. I kind of want to go and get some experience and money. Weapons. Let's take a look at what kind of weapons are available here. Knives, staves, javelins, and swords. Yeah, if you can't, you can sell it back. Magic. Do I have any magic? Does anybody have... Nope. Nobody has magic. Now, this is what I'm talking about, the stats and such. You notice the mastery on the side over there. Yeah. That's how they customize the character. Like, the more they use certain weapon types, the better they are with those weapon types. Or skills, or whatever else. Like, magic can be one of those. But you gotta use it more to be better at it. Okay, so let's save now for the first time. That I've been playing for 15 minutes, I guess. One step! I took one step! This is probably, like, design that you always get one on this first step. To kind of teach you the game. Throw an easy enemy at you right away. And run across the screen. That's cool. I got 12 gold, but I want to get enough to get the... What I'm going to basically do right now is do enough... Is she Psylocke? Yeah, maybe. She could be. She could be. Whoa! I probably should not be here. Poisoned without taking any damage. Yikes. Yeah, I should probably get the hell out of the forest right now. Because yikes. I like the battle music. Okay, so there's another hit. And these guys really aren't very good with their equipment yet. But they'll get better. They'll get better. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. See, endurance increased, strength increased. Now, one of the kind of funny things about this, some skill, but yeah, it is. I've used a bow. Alright, yes. Will it also fix my poison? Because that's the main thing. But I do like that. I like the whole, the more you use it, the better you get at it thing. Good, poison's gone. How much gold have I got? Gil, 45. So endurance went up 1. And you'll see that, like, notice that I have more skill now with the shield and with the sword. So I like the fact that, you know, the more you use something, the better you get. It's a good system. It has flaws in such, like, well, once you've mastered this, you have to use something else, because you got to master it also. Although that's less a problem in this game. Hey, preemptive strike. Sweet. But like Morrowind, the Elder Scroll games use a similar system to this, and I like it. Okay, so there's enough gold to get the shield. Is there a magic shop in this town? Because I'm giving everybody magic. Now, this is one thing I'm going to do, is I'm going to pretty much grind outside of towns each time to make sure I can buy the good stuff. There. Oh, the attack did go down, didn't it? Yeah, okay. Right now, I'm going to keep him without a shield. He's effectively two-handing the axe right now. You know what? No, screw it. I don't need to two-hand it. Have the shield. It's more important. Okay, so I checked the weapon shop. I mean, I could buy different weapons for the characters. I don't really care to. It's not doing so well these days. There we go. There's some magic. How much does it cost? Yeah, he can use it, so now we know. And we do know that it does impact the axe can be two-hand or one-hand. Woo! Okay, see now if I sit out here long enough to get these, it will be a while. But I do want to at least get some cure spells. Gotta have cure. Everyone needs to have cure. That and it'll give me some levels, so I'm not complete scrub when I go out there into the real world. Oh, this game also does have a Peninsula of Power. This will kill me. This will kill me guaranteed. Peninsula of Power. Dead. 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 I have to wonder if this was intentional. I honestly have to wonder if they knew about it from the first game and then put one right at the beginning of this one. And it's like, all you get from it is extra gold, or gil, I guess, in this game. Because you don't really get traditional experience points. So, why is it even there? Alright, at any rate, I want at least Maria to have the cure spell. So we're going to keep going until I get 200 gil, get the cure spell. Wow. Seriously? That was 100? shit, man. If I'm gonna get 100 off those things like that, then maybe I will be able to equip everybody. I still love that. Like, honestly, about the most effective thing you can do in this game is beat on your own party. Because the more experience you get, the longer it takes to get more experience for your attacks. So, like, when you get up to... The highest is 1699. 16-99. When you get up to that point, like, when you get up to... Even when you get up to 12, it takes a lot to gain any amount of XP. You have to hit quite a few times in one fight. So it's almost best to just stall and attack yourself, because you also are gaining hit points and endurance because you're taking hits. And I love that. That's one of the things when I was doing this and getting everyone maxed out before leaving the first town. You would basically encounter a group of enemies and then start beating on your own party, and eventually the enemies just start running away. So effectively, like, a group of golems are like, here's some travelers. Ah, what the hell are you guys doing? Okay, these guys are crazy. We're running. It's so stupid. I love this game. I do like the graphics upgrades that they have here. See, the amount of money we're getting, too, is incredibly random. It is amazingly random how much money we're getting. Oh, those evil plants look so happy. They do. They are happy stranglers. I thought there was a bestiary in this game somewhere, too. Boy, am I glad we don't have arrows. Okay, that's enough to at least get the first spell. Let me quickly... Collections, there we go. There we go, we do have it. So we got an art gallery. We can see the concept art for the characters. I love that they included this stuff. I mean, they've got a whole CD worth of content they can put down. It's pretty awesome. Ha ha! So there, we get to see some concept art there. Oh! Oh! Oh, this I like! There are 2 treasure chests in Altair. This lets you know if you've completed an area or not. She's the only one with pants. Okay, so this tells you... Like, you get the picture of them. You get their stats. But you obviously don't get, like, their XP and such. But it also doesn't tell you how much gold they drop. Is the guild drop random, too? Yeah, and it plays the battle music. That's good. Which, it'll play the boss music on the bosses, too. Let's just quickly select from 2 different maps display. Globe or map. Auto-target. This is good! You can turn off the auto-target to be closer to the original games. Why would you ever do that? When something is dead, this makes it move on to the next target. Yes, thank you. Also, a dash button. Yes, thank you. They were already improving the game way back here on their first re-release. Well, technically not the first re-release because, well, like I said, this is actually an adaptation of the WonderSwan version. Yeah, I'm glad they put improvements in, but I like the fact that they let you turn off the improvements. Like, that's actually a good thing. So you can have the cursor like that. But yeah, you can turn off the improvements if you want. Item sorting, how the items are sorted. You can change the window color. Oh, nice. You can change the entire gradient of the window color if you wanted. You can make it go from red to green, etc., etc. Oops, I went out of town. That's not what I wanted. I have no idea what you're saying right now. Okay, was there something over here? Oh yeah, this guy. I'm only a worthless old geezer. Okay. Obviously, at some point you come back and talk to him with a new saying or new item, probably adamantite. And that might be what the other thing you get is. No, I don't know that one, actually. Alright, so there's a cure spell. Let's... It can also be equipped as an item. There. She knows cure, and you'll note! You note that the spells also, the more you use them, the more powerful they get. Just like the equipment stats. So that's kind of Secret of Mana-like. Pavel's the thief, but he's no baddie. He only steals from the Empire. So we know that guy's name now. Well, that's pretty cool then. What is this? Nothing happened. Love the music there. Classic. Oh, I'm so happy to be playing this game, even though I've not done anything in it yet. Nothing there. Nothing over here. Well, let's go to the inn real quick, and let's try to actually move forward for a little while. Yeah, let's see what happens if I progress now. Or if I'm just going to get dunked on. I should stay and learn some magic while I'm here. Fire, ice, etc. Bolt. And away I go. Now, I don't know how long it's going to be playing this game. Fire, ice, etc., and bolt. The four major elements. Yes, yes. Etc. That's pretty good. Yay! I'm better with swords and shields. She's better with bows. He's better with axes. Yeah, what did the etc. nation do during that time? Oh, look at that. He's getting multiple hits in now. And now we go back and go to the inn because I'm poisoned like an idiot. Yep, I'm going to get really far in this game. And of course, the thing is, like, I could sit here outside of combat and cast Cure all I want. I don't think it actually improves unless you're in combat. Yay. The amount of money you get is so random. Oh, I like this too. It's got a step counter. So if you were doing one of those RNG manipulation runs, you can keep track of it that way. It does max out, though. It does. I love the music in this game. Yeah, they did a lot of good stuff with this version. See, I really do like this version of the game. Now, they released more versions later that were better, but they all stemmed from this, you know, originally the WonderSwan, the PlayStation version. They improved their game, which is good. I also like that, too. There are other airships on the field. Airships are just a thing. It's not just the one that you can eventually get. No, airships, plural, exist. And every now and then you'll see one fly by. Can I quit getting poisoned, please? Because now I gotta go back to the town. Oh, hey, there's something up here. Oh, that's Farion, isn't it? That's Finn, I mean. No, it's Gatra. Okay. Well, then there. Now I don't have to go back to the other town. Broadsword, axe, bow. All the poison for you. Yeah, pretty much. What do we got here? Finn is across the lake. See? Yeah, Finn is no more. What do we got in here? How come these... You know what? I think these things don't have a full menu. These things can only hold 4 items. And that's why we have to have so many people next to each other. How much is the... I am not spending 200 on an antidote! That's just not going to happen. Hey, you look familiar. You sure you don't have a brother? The gates of Castle Finn have been locked. Yeah, I know. Only see Imperial soldiers and monsters. Yes, I know. I used to live there. Barkeep didn't make it out in time. Now he has to serve the Imperial soldiers all day long. Nothing happened. Oh, that's interesting. I mean, Imperial Army hasn't come... I guess Final Fantasy 1 also, they didn't really have a way to scroll down. Which is a shame. Alright, what have you got? The same as we had before. I don't know if there's any reason not to put this on her. I really don't. Oh yeah, I finished Berseria. Great game. Oh god, that was a fantastic game. Cannot recommend it enough. Alright, well then. I guess nothing new here. Let's hit the inn at least. I've been playing Dragon Quest XI lately. Slowly. I mean, I haven't been able to just sit and play. I've been able to, I just haven't actually had the will to. Yeah, Dragon Quest has some very noticeable slowdown, unfortunately. It will cost you nothing. Okay. Oh, I wonder if the amount of gold you have to spend at the inn is tied to how much you'll heal. If you're going to play a Dragon Quest XI, you don't already have it, I would wait for the Switch version. Because it's going to have extra features that I really hope they include as like DLC or something. I can't get across the lake. No hornets, thank you. Yeah, well, slowdown happens on PCs. That's just part of playing on PC. Okay. I appear to be missing something. A canoe, perhaps. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. I am missing a canoe or something. I'm gonna have to go talk to people. Find out what the hell. So I made it back up there, and I'm just gonna go back and talk to people, I guess. Gus's agility increased. Why? I don't know, but it did. That's another thing, too. You'll note, basically, I'm not taking any damage anymore. So, not a lot of reason to use spells. The cure spell. And no poison. Yay! Probably from lugging all that body mass. Yeah, that's true, true. Okay, well, let's go back and talk to people, I guess. She's taking care. The injured king. I am already missing something. You must go to Flynn. Yes. Alright. You weren't allowed to. See? You don't have the option to. It's the port town of Paloon, but you can't cross the lake without a canoe. It didn't give you the menu for it. Well, back to exploring, I guess. I'm sure there's somebody to talk to that will solve things, but Dash does not work in the overworld. Only works in towns. Well, towns and I'm sure dungeons as well. Works in interiors, not exteriors. Put it that way. If nothing else, I'm getting money for the... Yeah, who do I talk to and where is he? Yeah. If nothing else, I'm getting money for the spells. Because I need fire, ice, and etc. Without those, I am nothing. Oh! The poison doesn't go between rounds? Like, the poison is only in that one battle? Shit, that's not a problem then. Here I was expecting it to be poison like other RPGs where you sit there and go tick, 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 tick. Ah, there it is. There's a bridge. I see a bridge. I was missing the bridge. I am dumb. I am literally only casting Cure to get some casts of Cure. I will waste the magic. Okay. Oh no! Watch, this enemy's just gonna wreck me now. New and oh god. Oh god! I am not supposed to be here! Yeah, okay, so, crossing that bridge was bad. And so much for that one cast of Cure. Hey, yeah. I did call it. I'm going to try again, though, except not go south. I still do kind of need to see what's around this area. So let's not go south. Bum, 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 See, now we got Goblins again. I'm okay with Goblins. Yay! Because I'm pretty sure I can actually go up and around to the town. I hope. God, I hope. I think this is where I'm supposed to go. As you can tell by the fact that the enemies haven't gone into murder you mode, this is probably where I'm supposed to go. Now just imagine how much longer this would take if I were doing it on the actual hardware and every one of these battles had loading screens that took forever. Yep, there's the town. I can go around to it. Progress! Yay! Yes, keep attacking Gus. Let him take all the hit points. Hey! Let's... I am gonna butcher this name. Shahali? Oh, it does. The loading screens on the PlayStation versions are awful. Which is why I'm playing it on emulator. Hi, welcome to the group. Or welcome to the chat, man. Hope you're enjoying. Oh, wait. No. I wanted to do something. I want to actually level up my cure spells and try to get more magic points. You'll notice the music is skipping a little bit on this too. I don't know why that is. Emulator probably. Oh, you've never sat through this version. This is actually the only version I've ever beaten it on. Yeah, this is based on the WonderSwan version. I would be able to play the WonderSwan version, but I can't read it. I actually have the WonderSwan version because I have that WonderSwan, the collector's edition version they released. Yeah, I was stupid and bought that. Okay, so the castle's there. The town's got people. Oh, there is. Well, it doesn't help me with my cart. But yeah, that would help with the ROMs. That'd be nice. Uh-oh. Rebels, meet your fate! Oh, that sounds interesting then. I'm so dead, aren't I? Yep. I'm glad I saved. Good God. Everything in this. It's like, you went 3 paces off the right path, dead. It's like, it's not even close to fair. You hit enemies that are too powerful. They are just gonna wreck you. Alright, let's see if I can sneak around a bit better this time. Yeah, let's not talk to these guys. That might help. Gameplay and story work the same. You screw up, you die. Oh, fair. Damn, no one in here. Okay, what? Whoa, yep, nope. Can't get in that building. Can't get into the inn. I can get in here, but I'm probably... Yep, no one here. The only place that's going to have anyone is the tavern. And I'll bet you I have to ask the tavern dude about White Rose. I can't... I'm going to have to find a way to sneak around to the shops. No one in there. Yep, monsters! Monsters! We found monsters! Are they going to be captains? Are they going to be... No, they're just hornets. Alright, I can survive the monsters in here. Yay! I'm pretty sure the first time I played this, I was able to kill the captains. Like, that changes the game up a little bit, too. It's like, oh, you're attacking me. I have $16.99 and everything. You're dead now. Okay, Nope, that leads back to this way. Oh, yeah, the first time I played this, I cheated hard. I had $16.99 in everything that was available before I left the first town, just to prove it could be done. And it kind of made the rest of the game trivial, which is why I want to actually play it this way. Haha, I can sneak around to the pub. Revive people in front so they take hits instead of the damage dealers in back. Yeah, that could work. Hey there! Don't come past the counter. Ask about the rose. Secret door in this wall inside the room. Innocent soldier that I've taken care of. Hey! Leon! Uh-oh. He disappeared. Hidden door? Hidden door? Hidden door? Hidden door? Oh, interesting. Behind this wall. There, that wall. Duh. You know, the one the guy's standing by, so I couldn't get to it before. Hey, treasure chests. We like these. We got a potion. Another potion. It's all people put in those things. Injured soldier. If you intend to sell me to the Emperor, kill me. It's not Leon, then. Yeah, FF2 is a lot of exploiting. Oh, so this is Scott. Alright. I thought you were dead. There you go. See, I thought you were dead. Yeah. Well, Final Fantasy V. You turn... Actually, Final Fantasy V is even better. You turn 3 of your guys into zombies and then hide your bard. Right, Atir? So you oh man, Final Fantasy V is so exploitable. It's beautiful. That's what I like about these games. They're great. Eventually they have to. I mean, they're kind of confused. They just attack whatever. They themselves can't die, so because they're already dead. So it doesn't matter what happens to them. They just eventually beat the enemy down. Deliver a message to my brother. Tell him that he has all the makings of a great leader. You should believe in himself. Why don't we take you and do it for us? The King of Flynn, the Count serves the Empire. He is a traitor. Okay. We have info. And Tahilda. Are you going to die now? Scott, are you going to die now? Die, Scott, die. No, wait, I've got cure spells. Cure him! Yeah, we should take him back, but yeah, he won't make the trip. That's a shame. Oh yeah, see, he can walk just fine. He just got out of bed. He's perfectly fine. Take this ring. So now I go back to town and I ask everyone about the rings. Oh, now he's gonna die. Use the cure spell, you idiot! Okay, well, as this game is trying to gently push us into how to play, which is good. Okay, let's get out of here without touching any of these guys. Please, please, please go away. No one likes you. And I get attacked on the way out of town. Because of course I do. Da, 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 da. I was doing the wrong battle music. Hey, I'm so used to Final Fantasy 1 instead. So you've got me really curious about the WonderSwan color fan patch now. If it changes the story up somewhat. 'Cause that does sound interesting. I mean, obviously it would play the same way. The story would just be different. Kind of wonder how they pull that off. It abbreviates. Okay. I see, I see, I see. Oh, that kind of happens with almost any of the localizations. Alright, so I am actually going to try to cast Cure again to get some experience in it. I love the fact that you can just do that, too. First spell, hit everyone with it. That's fine. Yeah, doing the effects in this skips the music. Makes the music skip, I should say. Oh, she's got more MP now. Max MP. It used to be 5, now it's 10. Her spirit has increased. Yay! Oh, that's true. $32 item slots. I forgot about that. I will have to sell stuff. I'm not a big fan. I generally keep everything in my games. I hoard them. But yeah, with so few items, 63 in this one, yeah. Because the 4th slot is the trash can. Or the 64th, I should say. It makes sense. Attacked right outside town because of course I am. Well, then I'm gonna have to go talk to him, shouldn't I? Well, we will put that to the test, because we will have points where I will try later to talk to him as well. Although I have a feeling that it's probably one of those cases where the town gets destroyed. So I won't be able to. Alright, do you have enough to buy another spell? Which is good. Actually, I have enough to buy Cure for the other two. He doesn't say anything yet. Ta-da. I'm assuming it's not press B select in this one. Then again, it should just be a menu option in this one, to be entirely honest. B select, alright. Yeah, after you show hold of the ring, that makes sense too. I am noticing a little slowdown on the emulator now and then. The music has some troubles here and there. Don't know if the actual hardware would have that issue, but... Die, fiend! Of course. Video games. I'm gonna be basically doing all the fights. I don't like skipping fights. I don't like fleeing, so this will take longer than a lot of people playing this game. I am not a speedrunner. I'm just trying to enjoy it. That's the reason I'm playing this one, is I want a game I can just relax with. Yeah, no chicken knife. No chicken knife. I never use the chicken knife. It might be a case where I break this game up and play other games in between. It could be. It's a couple dungeons too long. So this might be a case where I do break this up and play other games in between, which is fine. Yeah, let's get a couple of these so that everyone can cast Cure. You are not just a coward. Thank you, brave ones. Final Fantasy 1 is actually a lot shorter than I expect it to be. I mean, I've played it several times. I even do the randomizer stuff now with it, which is a lot of fun. Items. How about you ask the ring? Nothing happened. Okay. Password is Wild Rose. Wild Rose. Gathered in Flynn. Plot! We are moving the plot forward. That ring. It's Scott's, isn't it? Is he alive? Well, he was before we took the ring from... I mean, before he gave us the ring. We had to say it that way, right? Yes. Oh, I like this. They actually have the party's response. Yay! We met him, but he gave us this ring and died. Yeah, he gave us the ring and then died. That is the exact order that it happened in. Did he say anything? Yes, he said, "Herc Blarg." Yes, he did. But he told us to not tell you. It belongs with someone of valor. So great, I have a ring with me at all times now. I underestimated you. Well, yeah, I mean, it did take a few save spots, because, you know, the captain did me, but... Hey, Mithril! What, I don't get to ask about it? Oh. So I guess my goal now is to find the Mithril. There we go, now I can memorize it. Let's ask about it. At the Battle of Finn, equipment far outclassed ours. This is probably true. Oh, what's the bug that turned up? Huh. Getting elemental resistance off weapons. Oh, interesting. So, found Mithril in a mine. Man named Solomon, man named Joseph too. Okay, so we gotta go check those. Gotta go Salamand. Oh, now we got Mindu with us. So, talk to Mindu about Mithril. And you have a canoe! Mindu joined the party. And we obtained a canoe. Now Mindu can leave the party and we're going to keep the canoe, right? Right? I mean, we don't need this guy. First off, let's take a look and see what he's got. A staff, copper plates. What are these? Boosts magic defense. Well, let's put that back on. And ether. I don't know why you have ether. Nothing. Well, we'll have to. We'll give you a. We'll go buy you a shield, gloves, and the hat, which means going and getting a little bit more magic. Do you have any magic with you? You. Whoa! Oh, okay. You has the spells. Oh no. No. Oh. You're limited on how many spells each character can have. Okay, so what do we got? We got restores hit points, cures status ailments, Basuna? Really? Oh, Esuna. Okay, I see. Barrier, shield, wall. It just boosts defense. It's not the one that reflects it. Silence, fog, fear, warp, good. Switches MP and oh, that can be dangerous. Reduces the target's MP, removes beneficial spell effects, magic defense. Blink's a good one. Okay. So that's going to be a problem. 0 points in any offense ability. He's a white mage. Yeah. Yeah, he's a white mage, so. Actually, I'm going to put him in the back row. I don't care if he's got a staff on. He's going in the back row. I love that you can do that, too. That you can switch what row they're in. Oh, God. The challenge runs people do are nuts. I will be using blood swords against the final boss. You get more hit points that way from getting hit all the time. Welcome back, Shark. I'm gonna get him equipment, and I want somebody to have some attack magic. Probably Furion. Oh, some of the challenge runs seem completely infeasible, which is why people do them. Like, completely unnecessary, but I don't like that my party has, like, no hit points. Why am I buying stuff for a guy who's going to leave anyway? Need 180 gil for his gear. And then I want 400 for some spells. Actually, I think the only version I played through has been PlayStation. And unfortunately, I don't have my cart anymore for the Game Boy Advance. I didn't think I sold it, but apparently I did. It's like I apparently sold my Final Fantasy VII for some strange reason, even though I know I don't like that game. I still would have liked to have kept it. Alright. Oh yeah, I remember that from like Final Fantasy 1 version has that as well. Doesn't the PSP version have that as well? Okay, one of those, one of those, one of those. Leather cap, buckler, and leather gloves. You have a little bit more equipment now. Oh, what's the Arcane? Is the Arcane Labyrinth added to PSP as well, or was that from PSP, or was it from GBA also? Get back out of town, you dummy. Interesting. So the PSP version has even more stuff added. Yeah, but if we're talking Final Fantasy II, is that really an issue? Of gaining extra levels while playing through something? I am gonna make you cure yourself, Gus. Yeah, these guys are probably not getting any XP from this. Yep, I have Mindu now. Yeah, that walk should be fatal. Yeah, the effects are causing a little bit of a problem with the emulation here. Causing some stalling and skipping. Yay! Gus's magic increased. Gus, of all people, just got his magic increased. What am I waiting for? I'm getting 400 gil so that Furion can have fire. That's right. You know, why did I go up and talk to that kid to see what you were talking about with the hints? I mean, as long as I'm just fighting right now anyway, I might as well wander the earth. Oh, wow, his skill actually is improving still. Didn't think it would be at this point, although now I don't think it will anymore. Hello, what is this? Mavernack? Is that how it's pronounced? I am terrible at pronouncing names. My apologies if I get them wrong. Yeah, you can actually do that in the Final Fantasy 1 remakes too. Mav, that works. Like, you can do that in the Final Fantasy 1 remakes also with the 4 bonus dungeons that are added pre-game. Or mid-game, I should say. You have the secret. Oh, I know that ring. I didn't ask you about the ring. He showed me a big map using the ring. Circle and select. Yes. Canoes! I should probably save before trying to go through the canoe. Yeah, you have to level up the ice cave. You're going to have to level at the ice cave. It's just going to happen. Marsh Cave too, but beyond that, it no longer becomes necessary. Yeah, they let you get out of range of some of the instant kill stuff. And they let you kill the things before they can get their instant kills off. Gus's spirit increased. Staff skill increased. Still don't have the 200 gold or the 400 gold. Because I do want to have a fire spell before I go. Let's see what on the water will kill me. Because so far, everything that's been slightly off the path just wrecks me. I'm only grinding right now for money, not for levels. I've done that grind game. I still love the airships floating by. That is amazing. Is there no enemies in this? In the water? Huh. I don't think there are enemies in the water. It's my second playthrough, actually, so... But my previous playthrough was a long time ago. Like, not when this version was brand new, but not long after. Okay, let's do this real quick. Item collection. Finn still has a lot of stuff. Oh, okay, the canoe was one of the things that you get for it. Gotcha. Alright, no freshwater enemies. That's good to know. Boat. I see boat. That's a ship. Okay, still the same enemies. I am so gonna get wrecked at some point. Chop, chop. Yay, strength increased. So yeah, I haven't played this game in a very long time. I don't remember everything about it. I honestly do really like this one. Grind some hit points. Yeah, just sit there and attack each other. Are you looking for a ride? No. Hasn't attacked this place yet. Take a boat from here, you'll reach Poft. Poft! These are going to be the same items every shop, aren't they? Same 3 guys, same items every shop. There's the inn, but what do we have for gear here? Town of Freedom. Why don't you... Wait, what? I'm already getting hit on by the populace. Cure... Okay, we got new spells available here. Spells that I honestly don't really care about. I suppose I should make Farian my white mage, so I should give her at least blink. But I don't even have the... Whoops. I don't even have the black magic yet. Which I know this game doesn't really have white magic and black magic per se, but... Hey, look at that new equipment. So I should do what I said I would do. Hey, I'm in a new town with new gear. I'm gonna go grind for a while. Dagger, mace, axe, and bow. Basic gear. Does it though? I mean, we don't even get like, I don't know. Okay, so I guess from here I could take the boat across to the other ports. Let's go see what's up here. Well, first off, let's save again. Because I will die. I will always die. Is it actually like white-black special? Is there like super stats for them? Categories. Hey, Goblin Guards! Look at this. We have new enemies now. They are casting arrow at... Oh! They cast arrow. Literally, it was casting arrow. Yay! She healed herself. Hopefully that will give her some... Okay, there you go. Soul and int. That works. So there is a stat above that kind of differentiates between them. Oh, are you kidding? So I should have let her take damage? Oh. Oh. I thought it was the damage you took that did it. Well then, I'll stop doing that for a while. Dang. Dang, dang, dang. That would completely screw me over, because I thought that I was getting the stats upgraded by doing that. And upgrading the Cure Spell at the same time. But no, if it's just... Yeah, it would. It would have to be. I'm surprised they didn't fix that for this, to be honest. I'm surprised they did not go in and tweak the system a little bit. And they wouldn't have to tweak it much, but that would be one that would be very handy. Alright, so again, there's going to be grinding for the next half hour. Because I'm trying to get money to buy some spells, to buy some equipment, because I can. And pretty much... as soon as I get the stuff, it's going to be obsolete anyway. But that's just how it works. That's weird. It is weird they would do that. Endurance increased. Now, when I go in the next fight, I will cure. Because I don't think you can learn cure outside of combat. Like, I could cast cure here. Oh, well, shit. There we go. Never mind then. You can learn cure outside of combat. Perfect. That takes care of that issue. Take the damage, cure it outside of combat. Take the damage, cure it outside of combat. Well, you know, that's why I tried it, Shark, to make sure. Oh, you can totally do that. You can totally praise a team for when they do something right and mock them for when they do something wrong. Even the same team on the same game. Welcome back, Mav. I'm pretty much going to be grinding for the next half hour. That's about it. Hey, money! Bow skill, shield skill, shield skill. Words are hard. What do we got here? Oh, okay, I'm going to head back down to town and buy some stuff. Mechanically competent. Yeah, I would like to see them actually redo this with some real, honest-to-God fixes to some things. And you get due to party composition, has a few enemies designed specifically to make you want to throw things. Well, good on them, kind of, I guess. Does it prevent you from being able to get $16.99 in all your stuff before leaving the first town? Now, I can equip it. Does that mean if I equip it as an item, I can learn the spell without using the scroll? Find out. Maybe I'm wasting money by doing it that way. Shares no characters with the main game, so it does you only harm. Man, it's amazing how many enemies attack you right outside of town. Okay, I don't actually have it. But I can do that. What happens when I do that? Well, I mean, that's... Whoa! Fire 8? Okay, magic. You did not actually learn... There's a mastery thing down there? And it used it up! Okay. So... I need to die. Well, I can do that easily enough. Okay, so... Yeah, no, that's bad. I mean, it's a scroll, so that, again, that is actually something taken from Dungeons & Dragons, of how the D&D mechanics work, or at least worked back in what would have been, I think, 2nd edition when this game came out. The scrolls, you could either use them as a spell, or learn the spell from them. So that's just once again showing that the people who made this game really liked Dungeons & Dragons. Oh yeah, there's D&D influenced all over the Final Fantasy games. Oh yeah, I knew about this. I knew about this already. I still have to wonder if they did this intentionally because of the first game. Oh god, I didn't save before buying the scroll. Oops. That was dumb. Oh well. Bloodsucker! Yep, rip progress. That's gonna happen from time to time. I like that. I like that. Hey, you found an exploit. Here you go. We'll call it after you. Which, why not? I do like that. I appreciate that. And why not? I mean, if it... There's a couple ways to look at it. One of the ways is you found a bug, we'll fix it, and the other area is, hey, congratulations, you found a way to exploit the system. It's a single-player game, so what does it hurt? That's like attacking your own party in this game. Is it really a bug, or is it just using the mechanics to your advantage? It's not a bug, it's a feature! Oh god, yes, speedrun games are horribly broken. It's like, if you've ever watched some of the speedruns, like, Shark, you remember when I did Neopets, The Darkest Fairy? You should see the speedrun for that. Oh yeah, Portal speedruns. It's like, the map says we're supposed to do this. We're just going to go outside the map here and fire up into this nothing. And now we're like 5 floors above where we were. That's why they need special no OOB categories. Because there are so many out of bounds in that game. What's the clue speed run? You just guess 3 right away and hope you're right? Or how about the infinite health door in Half-Life 1? I'm just gonna stand here and let this door crush me. That's one of the best bugs. And I love that they never have fixed it. They've had plenty of chances to fix it. But it's still there. Oh, some bugs are great. You know, I might actually run more than my usual 2 hours today. Just, I'm having fun doing this. I'm having fun. I'm playing video games and enjoying. Can you imagine that? Who does that? Certainly not Twitch streamers. Oh, man. Then again, see, okay, this is one of the things, doing the grinding in video games, this is one of the reasons I like roleplay games, because I can just sit here and do these combats. Sometimes while doing something else, while chatting with people. Like, I remember Final Fantasy VI, back when it was Final Fantasy III, early days of the internet. I'd have IRC open, and I'd just be sitting there playing Final Fantasy III while chatting with people on IRC. Hell, that was back in the days when I met a tier. So that's what I was spending a lot of my time doing here when I was chatting there. I just have Final Fantasy 3 open and playing through it. That's why one of my saves on my cart had me at level 99 on everything and all the... I was going through the Veldt trying to get every creature. And I spent many hours on the Veldt just trying to get every creature. I had this checklist literally on a clipboard tied to the wall that I could pull down and go, okay, do I have this creature yet? Had my list sorted in alphabetical order and the order they appeared on in the list. Because that's fun to me. It's fun to do this stuff. Full nerd status. Yes, yes, it is. Okay, that's a lot of gold right there. That should give me enough to get fire and actually use it properly this time. Yes, it is. So let's head down there. Ultima. That could absolutely be. I can believe this stuff, man. Especially early video games. There are so much video games today, especially the corporate ones. The old stuff had so many interesting people doing interesting things. If you grind. Alright, so he now has an offense spell. Yay! I should actually give all of them at least one offense spell. I'm not going to right now. They can worry about it later. They can definitely worry about it later. Oh yeah, I can believe that too. Like Final Fantasy 1, you can tell a lot of things were bugs. Stuff that was supposed to happen, but doesn't. Like stuff the game tells you will happen. Like, hey, this sword is good against this. It's not. Actually, no. I don't know if the game ever actually tells you that, but like the guides and all, this sword is supposed to be good against, like the rune sword. It's supposed to be good against magic users. It's not. The Worm Killer, it's supposed to be good against dragons. It's not. Wereblade, Giant Sword, all that stuff. Because the weapon element stuff doesn't work. A lot of spells that just flat out don't work in Final Fantasy 1. It is amazing, that game. Oh, that's actually... Honestly, that's pretty cool. It makes sense for them to heal more in battle, too. No, no, no. Do not burn your own party. As fun as that would be, do not burn your own party. That's also true, Atir. You also note we had different spell effects for Fire 1 than we did for Fire 8. Yeah, it's definitely how that game would get through QA with stuff like that. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna have Farion cast spells for a while. It adds points, but doesn't add damage. Huh. Well, a good thing I'm not doing any dual wielding. I forgot you could even dual wield in this. Fixed in your version, okay. Damn, I completely forgot you could dual wield. Yeah. I mean, why not? You got a free hand, just put a weapon in it. Arrows 1. Not him, you fool. Her. Hit there. Okay, well, I guess that one works too. Boom, burn. Farion's hit points increased. Yay, magic increased. Endurance increased. Magic increased. Or arrow. I don't think I have an arrow yet. Like, yeah, see, she doesn't have any arrows, unfortunately. Magic, you, cure, him. Well, you'd figure, like, arrows would almost be an enchantment in this game, you know? Like, you're using a bow, you're assumed to use basic arrows. Yeah. See, I would picture that in this game, if they had arrows, it would be more of an enchantment type thing. Like, you're assumed to be using basic arrows if you use the bow, but if you equip an arrow type thing in the slot, it would change it. And that's how I would do it. Oh god, a lot of companies didn't do as much as they should have. Okay, I'm gonna go back down here, get more. And even that is mostly just the programmers going through the game after they finished doing something, you know? But there you go. It didn't crash, I played all the way through it. What do you want? I'm betting that the QA was not much more than the programmers themselves making sure the code didn't break the game when they played it. Huh. I wonder if they were fixed in the later versions. I wanted to go to the inn. I'm honestly surprised there's that many bugs in 6. I mean, there are. Oh god, there are. But again, as a casual player, you don't really see many of them. I said many. There is the infamous Vanish X Zone. Which I guess is technically counted as a bug because they patched it out in later versions. Shields would block sometimes because magic evade worked as physical evade. Oh god. So that's okay. That's interesting. No, don't attack the party, please. Stop attacking the party. That's pretty awesome. That is pretty awesome. Meanwhile, I'm just sitting here shooting the shit, playing, grinding in this game. Alright, Oh, dude, there is no way I'm gonna be here long enough to get gear for everyone. That'd be thousands of gil. Absolutely thousands. And that's not really worth it. Edgar's tools as weapons and armor, yeah. Yeah, some of those games are silly. Just don't sketch certain things with Realm. The sketch bug is one of the major ones that people ran into. That one I'm surprised got through testing. Because that was what? If you sketch a creature that went invisible, it breaks the game in all kinds of horrible ways. Yeah, if you heard about it back when the game was new, when the internet was still pretty wild and incomplete, it was big. Because the sketch bug was one that we were hearing way back. Okay, I'm going to try moving forward and seeing what happens now. Probably going to die because I don't really have any hit points. They typically had just one programmer writing an assembly. Yeah. Oh, God. Assembly. Oh. I've done programming in assembly. It's a great skill to have. Let me tell you. Like, all these people learn to code. Don't do CSS. Don't do HTML. Don't do Java. You really want learning coding. Learn assembly. It is a pain, but it will teach you some amazing basics. Okay, I'm going to go out, I'm going to save, and I'm going to cross the... I'm going to take the boat. And then I'm actually going to pause the stream for a little bit and then bring the stream back just to cut a 2-hour block of it, because I'm going to just keep playing today. Alright, so I'm actually going to go ahead, I'm going to stop the stream for just a moment and then restart it. That's to kind of cut the stream into 2-hour blocks to make the uploading stuff easier for me. I will be back in just a moment, everyone.